What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another Create Your New Life. Go ahead and pause my music so we can jump into this thing. What's going on, everybody? How we doing today? I am your host, Michael G. Davis, broker CEO of Brooks and Davis Real Estate Firm. Excited to be here for another Tuesday weekly meeting. We call them Create Your New Life, where it's an opportunity for you to learn a little bit about what we have going on today as a company at Brooks and Davis Real Estate Firm. So definitely want to thank you. You may be checking this out. You may be checking this out on our YouTube channel. Maybe somebody invited you and sent you the link. However you got it, we want to say thank you for chiming in with us today so you can learn a little bit more about Brooks and Davis, as well as we have some people on. Rhonda, I see Rhonda and Tanya and Shantae are on with us today. So we're excited about that taking place today as well. So let me go ahead and get my mic set up. That's what I'm doing over here. Trying to get my mic set up. All right, try and get that set up. And then we'll jump into this thing. Like this. Boom. And now we're ready to rock and roll. All right. Okay, let's see. Is my mic together? There we go. All right, now we're ready to rock and roll. Okay. All right, we ready. We ready now. All right. So as always, I always like to start off with a reminder, reminding everybody that, you know, we offer an hour of CE credit when we do our Create Your New Lives. So just a couple of things that you have to do. Got to be logged on when the session begins, and you got to be ready to, I got to see your face the whole time. So we definitely got to do that. Also want to remind everybody about our social media platforms. YouTube is the best way to engage, see what all we have going on, stay in the loop, to learn all the great things that we have coming down the pipeline. So I highly encourage you to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Our Facebook business page, another great platform to take advantage of. It's like our bulletin board for the company. So if you want to be up to date on all the great things that Brooks and Davis has coming, we do about 3 to 5 events per week, and that's how you're going to know about it. So subscribe to the YouTube channel, get the information, follow our Facebook business page so you'll stay in the loop. And then I'm on all the other stuff, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook. Engage with me. Let's see what's going on. Definitely encourage you to do that. We have our VIP Insider community. So if you're not already a part of that, it's for our agent members, our affiliate members, and our enthusiasts, right? Our fans, people that rock with Brooks and Davis, that may not be an agent or an affiliate, but they like what we have going on. They advocate for us. So if you haven't gotten that link, reach out to us. We can absolutely get that for you. We provide exclusive weekly events. We provide promotions, great content, and then there's also great resources in there that can help you enhance your results as an entrepreneur. So we can do that as well. As we talk today, either through the Create Your New Life, also once we get into the Realtor Life podcast, and you know, you're going to hear some things about our real estate company. You're going to hear some things about me personally as a coach. And if you feel like you would want to learn more, I highly encourage you to schedule a online or in-person company introduction so you can learn a little bit more about Brooks and Davis and what we have to offer and things of the sort. So here's an opportunity for you to see that link. All you got to do is click on it. You'll be able to pick a day or a time that works best for you, and then we'll be ready to rock and roll. So I definitely want to offer that to you as well. All right. So today we have our guest, Miss Margaret Harrison. She's the one that's going to be with us today. And we're talking about how to be a successful realtor as an introvert. You know, a lot of people feel like, well, you can't be good at sales and be an introvert. You know, a lot of people feel that way. Well, I'm an introvert. I feel like I'm good at sales. So I think you can be an introvert and be really good at sales. So we're gonna debunk all of that here today. All right. We're going to be talking about, this being an image business. It is, real estate's an image business, but it's a way to work it. How to make being a salesperson work for the introverts like me, learning how to get out of your own way. We're also going to look at a resource that allows our agent members to never be on their own in this real estate business. And then we got another week filled with trainings taking place and events taking place at our coaching and training center that we're going to look at as well. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump into our moment in core. For you all that are familiar with what we do, then you know about this segment. We have, different segments, and one of them is our moment in core. So let me jump that up. And that's where we look at a piece of our core ideology. Our ideology is made up of 3 components. The first one is our core goal. The second one is our core mission. And the third one are our 5 core values. So every week, I want to put these in front of you and remind you, because this is the fabric of who we are, right? So the one that we're focusing on today is continually learning, improving, and operating in the most productive manner. One of the things that we are very intentional about is as we're continuing to get better, as we're continuing to scale as an individual, as a person, like me personally, as a broker and as a man and as a husband and a father, I'm always looking to learn. I'm always looking to assess and track what I'm doing. Like, am I operating in the most efficient way? Do I have the best information, the best data to, get the results that I'm looking to achieve? So that's the same thing with us as a company. And that's the same thing that I encourage you as a member of Brooks and Davis to really be intentional about. Every day you should be trying to get better. You should try to learn something new, especially as it relates to your craft as a real estate professional. I promise you, if you approach it that way, if you approach your business that way, then there's not many people that'll be able to compete with you. Yeah, there are 46,000 licensed professionals in our Metroplex, but I promise you, if you approach this business and you approach your life, always looking to learn, always looking to improve, and always measuring to make sure that you're operating in the most productive way, there's not many people out here that are going to be able to compete with you on a very high level in this business. Trust me, I've been doing this for 16 years. I know a little bit about what I'm talking about. So that's why we made it one of our core values as it relates to Brooks and Davis Real Estate Firm. All right, so now if you attended our town hall meeting, matter of fact, we got one coming up next week. So be on the lookout for that information. We mentioned that there were 4 core priorities that we want to focus on in 2021. So, and now that's something else that I'm bringing into our weekly meetings, is because, again, we want to constantly remind not just you all, but remind ourselves as the leadership group that these are the things that are important that we determine were important to us, that we want to push out here this year. So the one that we want to highlight today is exponential member business growth. The reason that that's a core priority for us is because last year, between 2019 and 2020, when we wrapped the year up, we saw that our agents increased their production by 142%. So now, that was a very, that was huge. And I like how I felt after that happened. So now I want that to happen again. We see that we can do it. We see that we can have that level of massive, that massive jump from one year to the next. So let's see if we can even beat that number. So, one of the things that we're going to do in the second quarter town hall meeting is we'll have first quarter information. So we can compare first quarter of 2021 to first quarter of 2020 and see if we're on pace to eclipse what we did last year. So very excited about that, right? We have a bunch of mechanisms in place that we want to utilize to help you with it. We're reminding you all constantly of our digital lead generation system that is out there that you can take advantage of as far as to attract business. Our virtual desk time is an opportunity that you can utilize as a way for you to generate business. The Realtor Life podcast, that's an opportunity for you to showcase yourself as an expert. You get a really nice video that you can push out to your sphere of influence and to your network. Hey, this Wednesday, we're going to be doing a lead generation training. So come to it, learn how to grow your business. So we want to do our part on the backside as your brokerage firm to be able to offer you those opportunities so we can achieve that priority that we have for this year, which is to have that exponential member business growth. All right. With that being said, we always look at kind of how we perform for the week. And we also want to shout out some new people. We did sign up a new affiliate, so we definitely want to shout her out. Her name is Tamiko Warren. She's very excited. You know, I even had a meeting with her husband. Like, she's serious about this. She was asking about the different study halls and stuff like that. So I know she's going to be great. So definitely want to welcome Tamiko. I believe we shout her out this morning in the group me. So if you haven't gone in there and welcomed her in and given her a couple of shout outs, go ahead and do that. You know how we are, man. We family. So let's go ahead and give the energy, give the flow as we're continuing to grow our family, grow our tribe. All righty. Let's see. All right. So now let's see how we did this week as far as production. All right. Yeah, man, we're still up there in double digits as far as what we have in escrow. We brought in, let me see. Boom. Yeah. All right. So Margaret Harrison, shout out to Margaret. She put her listing on the market and got a contract on it. Man, it wasn't even 2 weeks. So congratulations. Shout out to Margaret. Y'all shout her out when she gets on as we begin the interview. Congratulate that to her. We definitely want to congratulate our top 3 producing agents, Mr. Quana Davis. You know, she's my favorite. LaKendra Kaufman and Elena Smith for being the top 3. Still looking for my fellas, but I know they're going to show up for me. So I ain't even worried. They're going to show up. But shout out everybody for continuing to put stuff on the pipeline, put stuff in the pipeline, because that's what this is. This is a pipeline business. You want to build consistency in real estate. You want this to fund a particular quality of life for you, then this is the thing that you need to be looking at. How often are you putting stuff in escrow? That's what the pipeline is, right? So shout out to everybody. And look, if your name is not on here, right? You see that $322,000 commission pot. If you ain't getting a piece of that, then you need to stay committed to your coaching sessions that we're doing every week, because that's what we're utilizing to get everybody up to the point or the standard that they've set for themselves, how they want their business to proceed. So if you're not doing that, you need to come see me, right? Come see Coach Mike. Let's get it right. Oh, I like it. I think I'm going to trademark that. Come see Coach Mike. Let's get it right. All right, man. Ellen, Isaac, somebody write that down, man. I got to copyright that. All right. So let's go ahead and take a look at one of our proprietary programs. And, you know, that's another segment that we do every week is as far as our proprietary programming. So the one that we want to showcase today is our agent hotline. So our agent hotline is a metric that we put in place to where our agents never have to feel like they don't have access, right? One of the things that we really focus on at Brooks & Davis is being able to offer support and layers of support. That's something that you're going to constantly hear about when talking to me, right? So whether that's a company introduction, whether that's a I'm on to create your new life or in a training, you're going to hear about the support that we offer. So our agent hotline is just another one of those areas of support that we offer to our agents because we don't want them to feel like they're out on the island. You know, in addition to having my phone number, right, being able to reach out to the other core leaders in the organization like Jess, our company manager, or Lisa, the head of agent development, or Margaret, who's, you know, our top team agent, you know, in addition to being able to get in the group meet and ask some of the senior agents and engage with them there. The private Facebook group or the VIP Insider community, being able to engage there. At our coaching and training center, the different layers of support that we have pouring in from that standpoint. Our mentor program, where you get actually connected to a mentor and through the weekly coaching. Like, you're going to see all these different layers of support because development is the key. Transactions is the best thing for everybody. It's the best thing for Brooks & Davis. It's the best thing for you as a real estate professional. It's the best thing for your clients. It's the best thing for the industry. Transactions. So we need to help you get there. Like, it's our responsibility to develop you and help you get there. And our agent hotline is just another one of those avenues. You know, it's one of those things that, yeah, we have it in place. You know, most people know that they can just call my phone directly and I'm accessible. right? I'm gonna respond. I'm gonna answer the phone. I'm gonna respond to your text. You know, I'm there for you. But this right here, you know, as we begin to scale, right? We're shooting to be the, you know, the number one real estate company in production and profitability in the state. You know, that company has 4,200 agents. That means at some point, Michael G. Davis's phone number, that's not scalable, right? So we want to put this mechanism in place because as we grow, we always want to have something in place to where agents can reach out and they can get the help, the need, get the questions answered at the moment, at that spot that they need immediately. So that's that is the program that we want to definitely highlight today. All right, I'm trying to see if my guest, I ain't seen my guest for today yet. All right, can somebody go check on Margaret, see how she doing? I think she in the conference room. She right there? All right, we'll see. She ain't got logged on yet. Let's get her logged on, because after I do these, after I do the events for the week, then we're gonna be ready to go. We can't do it like that. We can't do it like that. Close the door. We can't do it like that because it's on Zoom. It's being recorded. Because we don't have it set up to where she can sit next to me. We'll figure it out. Don't worry, guys. We'll figure it out. All right. So the events. This is what we have coming up. So April, again, we have a boatload of stuff. You know, we're finishing up the month of April. And don't miss out. Like, go to that link, bit.ly/RSVP_BDREF. Go there, see what we have, get plugged in, get involved, so you don't miss out on all the great stuff that we have coming down the pipeline. All right. So today at 2:30, we're going to be on our Facebook business page, our Mastermind Through Tough Times. We're going to be talking about the untapped potential of Dogecoin. Who got your Dogecoin? Who's capitalizing on that right now? If you are, take advantage of it, man. Get your Dogecoin in. But we're going to be talking about that. So chime in with us, 2:30, typically about 45 minutes to an hour after we finish the Realtor Life, shooting the Realtor Life podcast. We get on our Facebook page and we just clown around a little bit. It's just real estate professionals talking about randomness. You know, that's how we position ourselves as it relates to the mastermind. This ain't right. There we go. All right. So I don't know why that popped up. We're doing our lead generation training on tomorrow, right? So if you want to learn more about getting your pipeline ready to go so you can grow your business, then I highly encourage you to come to the lead generation training tomorrow. Matter of fact, in the most recent magazine of the Texas Association of Realtors, there's a number of articles that talked about lead generation, and I'm going to probably bring those up in the training on tomorrow. So take advantage. Remember, our trainings are simulcast, meaning that we do them in person and they can be done online. So take advantage of that. New agent orientation is this Wednesday. I know a lot of you probably got a phone call from the office support encouraging you to come to new agent orientation. A lot of you all may have joined Brooks and Davis and we hadn't quite formalized it the way that we did. But now that we've compiled everything in this 2-hour orientation, we can ensure that once you walk out of the door, you'll be fully plugged in to everything that we offer at Brooks and Davis Real Estate Firm. So I highly encourage you, if you have not taken orientation, go ahead and come in on this Wednesday from 12 to 2, right after the training. Bring your laptops and we're going to get you plugged in. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, so we have our next episode of the Realtor Life podcast is premiering this Thursday. Our special guest was Matilda Black. She is one of our affiliate members. So come learn about her, visual artist, musician, and she's an aspiring realtor. So come learn about Matilda on Thursday. Look at Margaret. There she go. See you, Margaret. See, that's a lot better. All right. Monday night study hall. So for all my affiliate members, my mentees, you're ready to rock and roll. We want to get you plugged in with the study halls. Study halls are a great way to share resources. So we share resources with one another through our study halls. And we also, and I actually got some great resources. I actually have now, I just got hot off the presses, I have an actual test prep exam now that you can come get copies of. So you can utilize that now through your studying for when you're studying. So we're doing that on Thursday from 6 to 7. Affiliate members take advantage. It's great for the mentees to come as well, because again, we discuss basic information like the basics of real estate. So I know there's a lot of questions. You guys have a lot of questions, and then it's a great way to engage with the affiliate members and vice versa. So we're doing that again, virtual and in person. It's a simulcast event, and we're going to be doing that on Thursday. And then every Monday, y'all need to get on with Coach Mike, man. You never know where I'm going to be. I may be at baseball practice. I may be at track practice. I may be at the house. You don't know what Coach Mike is. But I can definitely tell you we got some great content. It's one of those things that I do every week. Again, a way to just kind of allow the market, our industry to access myself. I've been doing this 16 years. I promise you it's a wealth of knowledge in my head. So just come, it's usually about 10, 15 minutes. We're not on there long, but it's a great opportunity to engage with me if you're, dealing with whatever you're dealing with in real estate. So I do that every Monday nights with Mike on my private Facebook page. So my private Facebook page, I do put that live in the VIP Insider community. So if you're in there, you should be getting pinged there as well when I do it. All right. Oh, I had that on there twice. All right, finally, last day, man, got to turn the money in today. If anybody wants some more raffle tickets, y'all let me know, man. I got my last batch that I got to get rid of. But today we are turning the money in for the first big raffle that we're going to be doing on Friday to get these little people to the World Series. Had a great baseball weekend. My son actually walked away with a championship ring out here doing this thing. Yeah, future MLB Hall of Famer there, man. So, the team, it's a really good team. They're going to make some noise when they get to Florida. So we just got to help them get there. All right. Is that it? Let's see. All right. Now for the woman of the hour. I see that she's in the building, ready to go. She thought she was gonna get an in-person interview. Okay, I see, we still make it work. It don't film well. It don't film well doing the in-person videos, right? We can go back and forth with the Zoom. But hey, look, it worked out. And look, every time I see your flyer, Margaret, man, I'm loving this picture that you got going on. So why y'all ain't tell me I wasn't sharing my video? Y'all ain't seen none of the stuff I was talking about. Look, ain't nobody said nothing. Everybody just like, see, that's how I know y'all ain't paying attention. See, y'all make me think, go on unmute yourselves and answer for yourselves. Y'all thinking, I know y'all are not paying attention to what I'm doing because nobody said that I was not sharing my screen. Y'all didn't see none of the flyers or nothing. Boy, I tell you, who gonna, Shantae, you gonna answer for the people? What you got to say about it?
Well, I thought you were just talking till Margaret got on, but
no,
I didn't know.
I was showing y'all stuff.
I thought you had finished sharing after we talked about the quota.
Y'all ain't see none of the stuff. Y'all ain't see none of my stuff. Y'all gonna look at my slides. It took me a long time to make these slides. Y'all gonna look at my slides. All right, so this is the Mastermind Through Tough Times. We do that at 2:30 on Tuesdays. We're doing that was our lead generation training and our new member orientation. So those are those flyers. We're releasing the next episode of the Realtor Life podcast with our special guest, Matilda Black. So that's that slide. We're doing our study hall on Thursday. That's what I was talking about. And Monday nights with Mike. That's the flyer for that. And then there's another flyer for that. And that's the raffle right there. Boom. So now y'all seen my slides. You're not gonna tell me that I wasn't sharing my screen with y'all. Y'all should be shamed on y'all. Shame. Brooks and Davis. Shame. All right. So that was the picture that I was talking about with Margaret. I love that picture. I mean, and you know what, man? People like energy, like they like personality, right? So y'all should think about that. Like when you're doing your profile pics, we might need to get away from just the regular standard portrait picture that we tend to give everybody, right? We may want to get away from that and show some personality in some of the things that we're doing. So